You are listening to another AlwaysMoto production. The AlwaysMoto podcast with your host, David Hogan. We talk moto events from around the world. All the injuries, all the training ins and outs, the bikes, parts and gear inspections. The results, we interview your favourite riders. It's the AlwaysMoto podcast. We occasionally have some coarse language and the odd stuff up along the way. If you don't like it or you don't agree with us, turn it off right now.
I'd like to remind you that he is not a doctor.
Alright, Australian Supercross Round 1, Redcliffe, post-race interviews here. We've got the winner, the overall winner for SX2, LuxTurner. Lux, mate, welcome to Australia.
That feels good, started my night off like that, so yeah. Obviously, first moto was great, second moto not so great. I ended up not getting a great start and then got cleaned out, or I don't know what happened, but I fell over. And then,
I was on the ground at some point, he says, yep.
Yeah, I was on the ground at some point and then I ended up coming back and somehow won, just never gave up, so I'm pretty pumped with that.
You had a nice little battle there with Ryder in that second one. You sort of were going back and forth. I was wondering which one of you were going to end up parking each other, maybe not even on purpose, just that you were battling back and forth really hard there.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, we're teammates, so we want to keep it clean, but I definitely think me and him riding together definitely was pushing each other forward. Yep. So I think if me and him get a good start tomorrow, we'll be able to go 1-2.
Yeah, look, so talk about that first moto, but you had that one done. Like, first moto was perfect situation. You cleaned it out. So you just need to replicate that again more often.
Yeah, just no getting taken out. I think I could get a bad start, and as long as I don't get taken out, I'm good. But obviously, when you go on the ground, it's a bit tough to get back up. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped though. That's pretty cool.
So how long have you had on this machine? I didn't get to talk to you on the press day or anything. So how long have you had on this since you've turned up here in Australia? And is this what you thought you'd be able to do? And do you think there's more to come with a bit more familiarity with the team and bike and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, so I think I've had maybe 6 rides on it before here.
Not many.
And I came from a KTM, and I've been on Australian brands for 4 years. Yep. So obviously it's a lot different, but honestly I gelled pretty well with it. Obviously the more comfortable I get, just the better I'm going to be, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah,
nice. All right, so are you going to stay here? Obviously we've got the race tomorrow yet, so you've got to go home and get recovered, but in terms of like after tomorrow's race, are you staying for a couple of weeks and then through Cronulla and past that, or what's your plans in terms of travel arrangements?
So my plan is I'm going to stay here till after Sydney, round 3. Yep. Then I'll fly back home and start testing with my new team next year, but it hasn't been announced, so...
well, we won't mention that one, right?
But yeah, so that's the plan. So go back to America, train for 3 weeks on my USA team, and then come back for the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, nice. All right, so a bit of jet setting here in the next few weeks.
Yeah, no, I'll be, yeah.
Well done on the win tonight. Hopefully we can replicate this again tomorrow. We can have the same chat.
Yeah, as long as I get 2 good starts that don't go on the ground, I'll be fine.
It'll be awesome. All right, awesome. Thanks, Lux. Well done.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right, another post-race, round 1, Redcliffe, Shane Mcelrath. Moto 2 was exactly what we thought we were going to get. Moto 1, not so much, mate. Bit of an issue there very early on in that moto.
Yeah, honestly, really, I'm bummed out on my starts. Yeah. That the first race, even in the heat race, I didn't have a very good start, and just trying to figure the bike out. I don't have a lot of time on the bike, and just trying.
Is this purely 250 to 450? You're not got that familiarity with the launch aspect?
Yeah, 100%. And like. In America, I'm on production clutch. Over here, it's a little bit different, just for the 250 power and the motor package. So, yeah, it's new and trying to adapt to it. And every time tonight, I'm trying something a little different, trying to make it work. I went with a gate position in the first main, and I should have kind of played the safe route because my starts. I'm not that confident on my starts, but I'm also trying to figure it out. So I just didn't get a very good start, and a couple guys got together and came over and collected me, and honestly my bike was just really banged up. My foot peg was almost ripped off, and I guess my radiator hose was like spraying out coolant on my brake, so it's like my brake wasn't working anyway, but I could barely get to it. So definitely frustrating. That's where it's easy to blame stuff, but it's like I
got a bad start in the end, yeah?
If I get better starts, then there's a better chance that doesn't happen. So definitely frustrated with it, but yeah.
Well, look, Moto 2 was exactly what I thought when we talked to you yesterday that you were going to produce in terms of the SX2 class. That's more what we expect from Shane Mcelrath in SX2, leading from the front, winning. That probably must have felt good to back up, from what happened to Moto 1 there.
Yeah, it definitely did. The track was really tricky today, really, really slippery. And last year we had a different dirt that was also a lot lighter, and is like you could see pretty well here.
Shadows bad tonight then because of that?
It wasn't really shadows, it's just the dirt is darker. Yeah, so it's like you don't see the ruts. There wasn't really many ruts, but it's like all the dirt is the same color and it's dark.
Yeah, so not as much definition in terms of what you look at.
Yeah. Right. So honestly, it was a technical track, and for me, I'm pretty good on the hard pack stuff. So it felt good to race, make it through the first rhythm in the second race, and then make a pass and just get some clean air and actually put some laps in. That's what felt good. Just trying to figure out the track, trying to just build my racecraft, and we're gonna make some changes to the bike tonight so that we can try and address the starts tomorrow and also a couple other things. So we're gonna keep working.
It's a quick turnaround. Any plans tonight? Do you have just go home, have a shower, go to bed, or you've got other things to try and help the recovery?
Eat and sleep. That's the best thing for recovery tonight.
Simple as that. All right, we'll let you go. Thanks for your time. Better luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, we've got SX3, man. He's got his can. Make sure we get this position right. There we go. All right, Ryder Malinoski, SX3, second place tonight. The start, halfway, your jump was okay. Halfway down, we wheelied. That was pretty much the problem at the end for you, because then you had to pass, I think, about 5-6 guys. Yeah. By the time you got into second, Cade Kingsford he had 5 seconds on you already. That was sort of where your race ended, right?
Yeah, 100%. I just botched the start, and that was on me personally. But the heat race we had a good start.
Yeah, I got the photo of that one. That was cool.
That was a good one. But main event, bad start, and just honestly, I just rode very bad. I rode very tight, very just not like how I can, and it was very frustrating. But we're here to win a championship, and that's the goal. And for tonight, a second will work.
Yeah, it gives you good points and a good starting point. You've got tomorrow to come back and back it up as well. Got to ask about too, that first, so after the start, through the first rhythm, the first bowl turn, coming out of that, you almost went down.
Oh yeah.
You almost went down big time. You were completely sideways over that, and then you sort of did the swap the other way. You must have been pooping the pants at that point, thinking the field's right behind me, I'm going to get run over.
Yeah, I definitely was a little nervous for sure, but I had to make quick moves, man. I mean, the start was so bad, I think I put myself in I want to say 5th or 6th position, and I got up into 3rd right away, 3rd or 2nd right away, just in that, that corner. But almost went down, but we pulled it off and got into 2nd, and then just rode it from there.
So what's on the cards tonight? We're just going home, having some dinner and getting straight to bed, or have you got some other recovery plan in place? What are you doing?
We're going to shower and get to bed. I'm still feeling the jet lag, so we got to get to bed.
It was a long schedule for you guys with SX3 today too. There was a long time from that heat race to when you had your main in the program tonight. Was that a bit hard for you being jet lagged? Were you having to snooze that time, or what were you up to?
I didn't take a nap. I probably should have today, but exactly. But no, it was a long day, man. We had 3-hour breaks in between every session, and we had 4 sessions. So it became a long day, but we're here for experience and learning, and that's what it's all about. So.
Oh, well, let's see if we can go one step better tomorrow for round 2. We'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah, sweet, man. That's the goal.
Thanks, Ryder.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Empire Kawasaki's Luke Clout, mate. Reasonable night, but first question: did Phil come and have a chat to you after the heat race?
Yeah, we were pretty much face to face there for a little bit, but
red faced was he?
No, he was just staring me down. We were just made eye contact for a good 30 seconds, but look, honestly, that was all on me. I tried to come low in the turn, and it just was a little bit wasn't really packed in from the track prep, and I just
was it a bit loose still.
Yeah, and I just lost the front, and then obviously went up into Phil. I wasn't even trying to make contact, and that's what I said to him. I said I don't want to race like that. I never really have. I've been aggressive, but not dumb.
No, and that was it. You're going for an aggressive move, but unfortunately the ground gave it. It made it something else.
So it is what it is. I said that to Phil. We had a little thing, but I think we're okay, and it's unfortunately it's racing.
Well, look, you made through in terms of the first main. You had a bit of a rough go there, but you got back up in the 3rd, I believe it was. Second main, whole shot, awesome, leading some laps, but then Dean Wilson just blew past us in the whoops. What have we got to do to get faster in whoops? Because Dean has a different speed level, it seems, in those whoops, and maybe it's just that section, the way it was prepped. But yeah, what have we got to do to get better in the whoops?
It's just like a confidence thing. I don't know. Like as soon as I made a little mistake, it just kind of went to like salvage mode through them. But when they're smooth and they get a little bit cupped out, I'm okay. But when they get really like bad, that's when I think the Australian guys kind of struggle.
Did you move around in them? Because Dean was on a different side to what you were.
I didn't really, and I should have probably experimented a little bit. But with whoops, you kind of get locked into something that you know.
Yeah. It's safer that way, isn't it, for the time being?
Yeah. So, but I know where Dean was going, so it's good to be able to watch the race tonight for tomorrow. And last year I was a lot better night 2, and I think it'll be the same.
All right, let's see what happens tomorrow. Appreciate your time.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right, we've got the number 53 from KTM Racing Team, Dylan Walsh. Mate, interesting night. You led a little bit at one point, but you were just saying before we record, jet lag. I gather it's just draining the energy a bit, mate, and not letting you finish off the moto.
Yeah, no, the first one was good. I just was a little bit tight. I hadn't led in a while, so that was that. But it was a good ride, and second one I got another good start. But yeah, I think the jet lag just caught up with me. I didn't get arm pump or anything. I was just flat.
Yeah,
like I wasn't really thinking of things, or like I was just riding. Like I don't know, it was weird, but it's expected. Like I was in America last weekend, so it happened. And it's a long day. We sat around all day long.
The schedule today was massively drawn out. I don't know if that's done for the track prep and build or something, or the way that they're trying to do some of the FMX stuff and bring crowd in or not, but you guys did not much for a long period there in the middle of the day.
No, it was tough for me because obviously with the jet lag, but we got here at 8 o'clock and then practiced at 10. Yeah. Qualifying was at 4.
That's what I mean, a big gap in the middle there doing nothing.
The heat race was at 6:30.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of doing nothing and sitting around, which didn't help me at all. But I think a good night's sleep, and it's a shorter day tomorrow, so yeah, it should be a bit better tomorrow.
Did you notice anything with Dylan Wills there at the end when you bumped him at the track? I saw that one right, I think it was the last lap or so there. Was there something going on there, or was it just an accidental bit you both ended up at the same track at the same time?
Yeah, no, like I think there was two laps to go.
It was close to the end, yeah.
No, like it wasn't actually intentional. I just he got me, and then he cased that triple.
Yes, yeah, and then he ended up on the outside going into you both on the inside, but you had room to go there.
So I thought I just like closed the door, and he squared back up. I think he went to double.
I think he didn't realise you were there, to be honest.
No, so we actually hit, but then he was not happy about it, but fuck.
I was wondering, that was more where I was wondering if he came and sort of, said something afterwards, because I figured he'd be a bit heated at that point, because he was coming through, and yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not that bothered, mate.
Nah, all good. So hopefully a good night's sleep tonight. You come back, hopefully it might reset you after spending all that energy today. Get a night's sleep, maybe tomorrow's the jet lag's gone, hopefully.
Yeah, it's the plan, and we'll make a few more changes on the bike. I haven't done too much on the bike, so we'll make a few changes tomorrow, and we'll just try to come out swinging.
See if you can get another one of those hole shots. That'll be good. All right, appreciate it. Good night. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.